Hi students, my greetings to everyone. In today's class, we are going to learn about direct and indirect speech for imperative and exclamatory sentences. Let's understand the meaning of a sentence. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. அதாவது பேசும்போது நமக்கு தெளிவான ஒரு அர்த்தத்தை கொடுக்கக்கூடியது தான் sentence. They are statements. Otherwise, we call it as assertive or declarative. Then interrogative, that means questions. And the third one is imperative. And the last one is exclamatory and optative sentences. In this session, we are going to learn about imperatives and exclamatory. Let's understand about an imperative sentence. Generally, this type of sentence do not begin with any subject. The subject is actually hidden or understood. It's always be second person you. So imperative sentences will generally begin with the verb and may convey command, request, order, instruction, suggestion, advice, and something like this sort. For example, get me a glass of water. You are asking someone to get a glass of water. Help her in booking a cab. Wear a mask to protect yourself. You are suggesting someone or advising someone. Don't be too silly. Now let's understand about an exclamatory and an optative sentence. An exclamatory sentence conveys strong emotions such as joy, sorrow, regret, surprise, wonder, etc. Sometimes we may also use interjections such as hurrah, alas, oh, bravo, and so on. We use hurrah to express joy, alas to express sorrow, oh, what, how to express surprise, and bravo to express applause. The other type of sentence is optative. Actually, we don't speak much about this type of sentence. This conveys a wish or a prayer. Just like an exclamation, this sentence also ends with an exclamatory mark. For example, hurrah, we have won the match. Expressing a joy. How beautiful the garden is. It may be taken as a surprise or wonder. May God bless you. May you live long. Wishing or prayer. Direct versus indirect. Direct speech refers to the actual words of a speaker. Indirect speech is a form of a narration or a report by the listener. Here the listener will not use the actual words of a speaker, but he will put the same content in his own words. Actually, this requires some modification. Now let us focus on the connectors. Here the connectors will vary from one sentence to another. For example, in the case of statement, that is that. And for exclamatory, we use the same that. For interrogative, it will be WH word or if or whether. For imperatives, since the action has not taken place, you should take the form of an infinitive. Now we are going to study about reporting verbs. Even the reporting verbs will vary from one sentence to another. In the case of statement, it may be said, told, declared, asserted, reported, etc. In the case of interrogative, it may be asked, inquired, questioned, and so on. The imperatives will have commanded, requested, ordered, advised, asked, etc. Exclamatory, it is a sort of exclamation, exclaimed, wished, regretted, prayed, etc. Now we are going to see some examples for imperative sentences. Here it's very important to note the speaker and the listener and the meaning of their expression. He said to the soldiers, open the fire. So the captain and the soldiers, he ordered the soldiers to open the fire. Here already we have seen the connector is to. ஏன் இங்க நம்ம to போடுறோம் அப்படின்னா இந்த action is in the infinitive form. Indefinite. எப்போ நடக்கும்னே தெரியாது. The action has not taken place. The teacher said to the students, work hard. Teacher என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு அட்வைஸ் தான் பண்ணுவாங்க. Teacher advised the students to work hard. The child said, let me have one more cup of ice cream. இங்க வந்து அந்த childோட ஒரு wish or a desire. So we can use the child wanted to have one more cup of ice cream. My sister said, please cook for me today. My sister requested me to cook for her that day. And now we shall see some examples for exclamatory sentences. Even in exclamatory sentences, it's very important to understand the feel of a speaker. He said, how beautiful the painting is. இங்க நம்ம tense change பண்ணணும். He exclaimed that the painting was very beautiful. The players said, hurrah, we have won the match. In the word interjection, you have to notice the feel of joy. The players said in joy, or exclaimed joyfully that they had won the match. Here you just see have won changed into had won. Grandmother said to me, "May you live long." It's a wish. Grandmother wished that I might live long. Here this is about tense changes. Here the present, if the reporting verb is in the past form, correspondingly, the tense of the reported verb will get changed. For example, present will change into past and past into past perfect, present continuous into past continuous. All the models will take the past form of it, present perfect into past perfect. Now we are going to study about pronoun changes. Pronoun changes ரொம்ப கேர்ஃபுல்லாக நம்ம ஹேண்டில் பண்ண வேண்டிய விஷயம். அதாவது நம்ம ஸ்பீக்கர் யார், லிசனர் யார், அவங்க ஆனா பெண்ணா, சிங்குலரா ப்ளூரலா, அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி நம்ம சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவோம். அதர் சேஞ்சஸ் வி மீன் adverbs of place and time. அதாவது நம்ம ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணும்போது we will not report at the same time. For example, something happened today may also be reported tomorrow. So the nearness will change into distance. Now will change into then, ago, before. Today அப்படிங்கிறது that day, இன்று, அன்று. Tomorrow, நாளைக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது அடுத்த நாள், அந்த மாதிரி மாறும். This will change into that, these. இவைகள்ன்றது அவைகள்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஹியர் இங்கே அங்கேன்னு சொல்லுவோம். லாஸ்ட் மந்த் அப்படின்னும் போது முன்னாடி மாதம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். Let's have a quick recap. Points to be noted before reporting a speech. You should identify the type of sentence. Assertive, questioner, imperative, exclamatory. அதை நீங்கள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணணும். Then see the reporting verb. Say இருக்கா, says இருக்கா, will say இருக்கா, said இருக்கா. So accordingly you have to make changes in the verb of reported part. Then conjunction ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். நமக்கு டைரக்ட் ஸ்பீச்சில் ரெண்டு பார்ட் ஆஃப் சென்டென்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஒன்று ரிப்போர்ட்டிங் இருக்கும், அடுத்தது ரிப்போர்ட்டட். ரிப்போர்ட்டட் வந்து இன்வெர்டட் கமால இருக்கும். அது ரெண்டுத்தையும் கம்பைன் பண்ணும்போது we need to use conjunction. So அது that varies from one sentence to another. Change the pronouns depending on, as I have told you earlier, speaker, gender and number. And then other changes you have to make. Then you have to focus upon punctuation marks because indirect speech எப்போதுமே ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டில் தான் இருக்கும். Similarly, you are not representing the same words of the speaker. So inverted commas you should remove. And then ரெண்டு பார்ட்டு ரிப்போர்ட்டிங் அண்ட் ரிப்போர்ட்டட் பார்ட்டு கனெக்ட் பண்ணுறதுனால கம்மா ரிமூவ் பண்ணணும். கொஷினை நீங்கள் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டாக இருக்கிறதுனால கொஷின் எடுத்துடணும். எக்ஸ்கிளமேட்டரியை ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டாக மாற்றுறதுனால எக்ஸ்கிளமேட்டரி மார்க் எடுத்துடணும். Change the following into indirect speech. I said to Loki, don't play in the hot sun. It's a form of an advice. I advised to Loki, don't will change into not to play in the hot sun. She said, sit down. You can take it as she asked me to sit down. The doctor said, take the medicine before meals. It is an advice. The doctor advised me to take the medicine before meals. Mother said, how happy we are. It's a sort of surprise or exclamation or happiness. Mother exclaimed or said in joy that they were very happy. See, the changes are changed into where. And pronoun changes you have to look into. The manager said, what a wonderful idea this is. Here it's a surprise or exclamation. The manager exclaimed that that is connector. That was a wonderful idea. Here another that. This changed into that. Is changed into was. Alas, she has lost her property, said the advocate. It's a sort of regret or feeling sorry. The advocate regretted that she had lost her property. Change the following into direct speech. Here the question is in indirect and we have to change it into direct speech. He asked me to give him my pencil. இது இந்த டூவை பார்த்ததுமே நீங்கள் கண்டுபிடிச்சிடணும் அது இம்பரேட்டிவ் அப்படின்னுட்டு. He said, give me your pencil. I requested him to tell me the way to library. I said to him, please tell me the way to library. The old traveler wished to have some tea. இந்த இடத்துல wish, wanted அந்த மாதிரிலாம் வருதா we can introduce with let. The old traveler said, let me have some tea. She prayed that God might bless me with good health and prosperity. She said, may God bless you with good health and prosperity. Inga might changed into may. He regretted that he was a great fool. He said, oh, I'm a grateful was changed into am. My friend exclaimed with joy that she had won the merit scholarship. My friend said, "Hurrah, I have won the merit scholarship." Here had won changed into have won. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.